Happy Thursday, beautiful people. I'm here again with a little bit of encouragement, a little bit of a challenge. Now, a whole week of quarantine and staying inside and being there differently for one another. And so we're all making this huge shift. But I wanted to give a few thoughts for 3 different types of people in the midst of this strange and unusual time. Of people are the right now. Well, some people have been making jokes on Facebook and like memes that introverts have always wanted a day like today, and that they're super happy that they can just stay at home. But if you have any introvert friends, or if you are an introvert, then you know that introverts are also always thinking. They're in their head all the time. And so there's a lot to think about right now. And so your introvert friends may not be as joyful and buoyant about this as you think. So 2-3 suggestions for the introverts. One, take time to meditate and pray every day, to recenter, to open yourself up to the Spirit, and to this sort of peace that's always there, always available for you. So there are plenty of apps to go on if you need help with meditating and praying. I encourage you to look up Centering Prayer. Thomas Keating, Open Mind, Open Heart is a great book. And so if you can just take time every day to recenter, that would be really. Additionally, take time to learn. Number 2 thing for the introverts, take time to learn. If your mind is going virus, then what you can do, one of the things, to learn things that will keep your mind in a more positive space. So there's plenty of those things out there, but look for positive books, but also help you not to be in. And then if you want to do something kind for your neighbor, extroverts or anything, just having that little bit of human connection would be really, really an awesome thing for the introverts to do. Now, if you're not quite an introvert, but you're really not an extrovert, you might be an ambivert. And so ambiverts could kind of go either way. They like their alone time, but they also like connecting with people. So for ambiverts, one thing you can do is call a friend. Just call a friend and have a meaningful conversation with them. That helps you feel connected, but only to one person at a time. And so that's a really great ambivert thing to do. 2, read that book. I know you've probably got one. You haven't been thinking you were going to read it because you didn't have time, because you're doing all these other things. Now you do. So go ahead and read that book and then talk to your friend about it. 3, webinars. Those are great ambivert things to do, because you get a chance to learn with other people, but it's not high impact. It's not everybody's interacting the whole time like a Zoom meeting. So I would encourage you to find some cool webinars that allow you to interact, allow you to learn, but don't make it where you have to talk all the time. And then 4 is for the ambiverts. Facebook message people. You can message them. You can even video chat if you want to, but you don't have to. And just kind of check in with your friends, with your colleagues, or people haven't you talked to in forever. These are the kinds of things that can make this time be really meaningful and rich for you, and you don't have to feel very alone. Additionally, if you're an extrovert, you really need people. Now, these are the people that are probably having a really hard time. Extroverts need that high impact human connection. But there are ways to get around it in this time. So one is Zoom chat. Get online, do the Zoom chats with people, face-to-face time in groups of 2, time in groups of 6. Get invited to a Zoom chat. All of our meetings and Bible studies are now on Zoom, but there's a whole lot of stuff coming out on Facebook and other media about things that you can be involved with on Zoom. Do that. It'll help your feelings a lot. FaceTime your friends. One-on-one calls and stuff are great, but anytime you can feel like they're in the room by seeing all their extroverts can do is volunteer for a delivery service, like places that don't normally deliver, but people have needs, and you really, really need to get out and you really, really need to do stuff. I would encourage you to volunteer for a delivery service and do volunteer. That allows you to get out and to have that human contact without actually being with the people. So be smart about it, but there may be some gray area where you're just exactly the person that we need for a delivery service. So those are the kinds of things that I'm thinking with somebody yesterday, and maybe you're thinking this too, and if you are, then this little chat is for you. I had a conversation with somebody yesterday about the beauty of this moment in time. And of course, the beauty of this moment in time is watching how many people want to do good and good things for other people. We're seeing it in business. We're seeing it in restaurants, churches, individuals, musicians that are doing concerts online, museums that are doing free museum tours online, all kinds of things. And there's huge amounts of beauty in this moment. And my friend that I was talking to about this, she said to me, why does it take a tragedy to bring these things out? Why don't people do this anyway? And I said, well, I believe people are doing it anyway in a lot of cases. Every day we have people that go into teaching, into nursing. Every day we have people that do kind acts for other people, that pay it forward, that buy the next person's lunch, or puts extra money in the Coke machine so that they can get an extra Coke. I mean, there are all kinds of things that happen like this every single day. But what a moment like this does is bring us all together on a global scale so that we can see it more clearly. Everybody is not hoarding toilet paper. A few people are, but a whole lot of other people are looking for opportunities to serve, are looking for opportunities to help, are looking for a higher level of living and being and serving and being kind to other people, and finding meaning in their lives. That's what this is showing us again and again. So things that we would do normally on a small scale, we're actually seeing how many people do this every day because we're all united doing the same things in the same with the same goal for this particular moment in time. And that's very encouraging. So if you're one of those people that sometimes feels alone in your kindness, well, this kind of moment shows you that you're not. We're together in this, and there are far more people that are willing for the good in the world than are willing for the bad. I really believe that. So if we can take this moment, whether you're an extrovert, an introvert, or an ambivert, and do the things that we need to do to take care of ourselves and to take care of one another, and to look at the global situation and local situation differently, ways to build one another up, then I think really, truly beautiful things can come out of this. And if we do it together, then perhaps even sustainable shifts within our structures to where community, we really do know that it's from the ground up, not from the top down. So here we are, each one of us having the opportunity to really do something, to make a difference, to really care, and to grow into something that promotes unity around the world, starting right here at home. I hope that you'll do your best today to live into that, to take care of yourself and to take care of others. And until tomorrow, unless I have a brilliant moment of something I must say, I'll check back with you, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. God bless you. Keep on going. Bye-bye.